The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.
Let's look at the region then. Next year, 54.8% of Azerbaijan's expected state budget revenues in the amount of around 27 billion manats will be formed at the expense of the oil sector, report informs, referring to the draft law on the state budget for 2022. According to the document, this is around 7% and 4% more compared to the approved indicators for the current year, respectively. In the structure of non-oil revenues of the budget, around 7 billion manats will come from tax authorities, 4 billion from customs authorities, and the rest from other revenues.
Russian Gazprom began implementing a plan to restock European gas storage facilities after critics accused Moscow of holding back supplies. Europe, which receives a third of its gas supplies from Russia, has seen energy prices soaring to record highs as economies come back online after the end of pandemic lockdowns. The Moscow Times reports President Vladimir Putin in late October introduced Gazprom to increase supplies to Europe after it finished filling Russian storage facilities by November 8. Gazprom has approved and began implementing the plan for injecting gas into 5 European underground storage facilities, the company said on its Telegram channel.
The rate of unemployment in Turkey was 11.5% in September, marking a 0.3 percentage point decrease from August, the latest data released. The number of unemployed people aged 15 and over fell by 70,000 to nearly 3.8 million, the Turkish Statistical Institute said in a statement. The labor force participation rate stood at around 52%. The number of employed people in Turkey increased by 426,000 to over 29 million. According to distribution by sector, 17% of employment was in agriculture, around 22% in industry, 6% in construction, and 55% in services.
The minimum national monthly wage in Armenia will grow to $178 until 2026. Deputy Minister of Labor and Social Affairs said we're planning to take the first step in 2023. At the moment, discussions are underway with the Minister of Finance, he said, as reported by Arca News Agency. During the discussion of the state budget project, a member of the opposition alliance stated that needed to raise the minimum wage, since the current minimum wage is $142, while the minimum customer basket pushed up by inflation has reached $146.
The Checkpoint is presented by GM Pharma, the first international multinational pharmaceutical company in Georgia. GM Pharma, to serve those who need it most.